beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm really happy to be channeling for you today. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs Love Tarot reading. And all Zodiac Signs love reading for the collective. This is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection. It means there is a message here for you. That's far too many. Down below in the description, you will find all the decks that are coming in. You'll also find all the playlists, the all Zodiac Signs readings, as well as, of course, more of your All Signs Tarot readings connected to today's reading. If you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth, that's too many, twin flame readings below, so feel free to check anything out that you are inspired to. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. And before we begin, I would like to invite you to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really helps to keep the channel moving more than I can say, so thank you for that. And of course, thank you for being here today. Let's see what is going on in your connection. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. The Knight of Wands. Somebody getting some ideas to come in here. Look what this owl is carrying. There is a gift. We see a gift here. This is a fast energy. The Wands around matters of the heart. The energy of love. The Knight of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's coming in here. Prince, Princess Charming energy here. Some type of offer, proposal, ready to fly. Look, the wings are open. It almost looks like a butterfly. The wings, the way they are here, don't they? Interesting. Scorpio and Pluto energy launching off a tree. Of course, the earth energy connected to the Pentacles, the earth energy, but getting ready here to fly. And this is Cups energy. It's the Knight of Cups. So coming here with something. Pentacle for sure. Page of Pentacles is looking at it almost like, are they having a wake-up call here around your connection? Because I chose the owl deck for you today, and they're kind of looking mesmerized at the Pentacle. This can be sort of like student energy, finding something out. Messenger on the move here. But it is feeling like clean slate energy, like getting the idea quite literally here in the Knight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, and then acting on it here in the Knight of Cups. Page of Wands, Eight of Swords. Yeah, so they've been stuck. So it is kind of like, well, it's got a feeling of new start energy. Ten of Wands in the upper right. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. So there is an energy here. It's really clear that they're realizing they need to say sorry for something. This Page of Wands is right where your person's energy is the strongest. Your specific person, the person you have come here for. Maybe it's someone that's just kind of coming into your mind. Whatever the case is, it's really strong energy here. And we can see that there's just been a lot of stress around this connection. Ten of Wands, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. And Jupiter is the planet of prosperity and expansion, moving forward, growth, optimism, just things moving along. It's the biggest planet. Holding on to these 10 wands, it's the energy of love. The idea of love, it's quite a fast energy, but also there is the sun kind of looming, this Leo energy coming in there, and source, co-creation, higher power. Crown chakra, trying to work things out, wanting to put these down now. You can see this owl is just kind of climbed up this hill. It's at the top of the hill. The sun is totally coming up now. It looks like maybe it's not quite high noon yet, but it's, I don't know, around 10 in the morning. Not that that matters, but there's just an energy of it's just kind of coming up. So that's also some of the realizations, some of the wake-up energy that I'm feeling here, which we can also see. I think they might be getting ready to wiggle out of here because we do see the stuck energy. It's where they put themselves. And this is Jupiter energy. So that's holding themselves back from while moving forward. Not, we can see there's no communication here. They're on an iceberg, surrounded by the 8 swords, working something out. That's a cycle here. They're needing to work out. And balancing of their divine feminine and divine masculine energies in order to get out of here and come from a place of truth and clarity. And internally too, we just see that they're stuck, not looking. It's snowing out. They're just isolated here on this iceberg, but you can also see, easily kick that off. And there's all kinds of icebergs here to hop along, but this is an owl, so they can just fly right away. And we see that they're realizing that here in the Page of Pentacles. And this is a message for me that's coming in, I feel, around your person, hearing your partnership placement of an apology. Sun and Gemini energy, and that's the thing. The Sun, that's yours. We're going to get that in a minute. It's not up here yet. You can see it, but it is coming up. And we also see that here in the Ten of Wands. And that's just getting out of this Ten of Swords energy. That's coming out of this Ten of Swords. Sun and Gemini energy here for a new start. It's a healing energy, and they're asking for forgiveness because they're seeing it now. Look, there is the Sun. It's come up. They've come out of there. They're carrying up the wands. They don't want to be, I want to say, not talking, not separated anymore. I don't know what your situation is, but this is a no contact, no communication and or in separation reading. However, there's also that element of, for some of you, that you might even be near each other. You're just having trouble in your relationship or in your connection, talking, working something out. It's kind of like, okay, it's enough. We're putting that down. They're really looking at this pentacle here like they're realizing it. Like they're seeing behind, kind of like what's going on in their head, because that is a stuck energy, the Eight of Swords. They're stuck in their head, from moving forward and not seeing. They put themselves there. The swords are transactional energy, clarity, information, truth. They're kind of, like I said, coming out and seeing it here in the pentacle, getting the idea here. This is almost like what's going on in their head. In this Knight of Wands energy of just getting this idea of what they need to come here with. Because they're stuck in their head, but they're thinking here. They still have a little owl brain that's working. And this is coming in with a message and asking for forgiveness. Is that what this Knight of Cups has? Yes. Is there more? Possibly. Let's see. Ten of Cups in reverse, Eight of Wands, Justice. Yeah. Okay. So what happened? Oh, Three of Cups, excuse me, not Ten of Cups. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So this is definitely and these are both yours. I'm just going to go ahead and put them down. There's the wake up energy that we were feeling. Yeah. This is just so incredibly clear. The star energy is coming here in reverse. And that's because they've been here ignoring the matters. I feel like ignoring you. Maybe not responding to a message or just not communicating if you're near each other or if you're apart, not answering, kind of just withdrawing energy. Here we go. The Three of Cups in reverse. This is Mercury in Cancer energy. That's Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, stuck in their head, not communicating. It can be for some of you that there was even something going on in the way of communication, some discord perhaps. For some of you, maybe in person, for some of you via messages, I want to say. But in any case, this is the Mercury energy, so it's around the communication. And, they weren't communicating. That's the thing. Emotionally unavailable, not telling the truth, I feel, probably about how they feel, but what else? They're getting ready to here. It's extremely clear. Everything that I have been feeling, that we're feeling, we've been seeing is here. There's the wake up energy. And it's funny feeling Archangel Gabriel coming in through the Page of Pentacles, but that's where it began, and here it is just a validation. We don't always get the validation, but we are today. Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, herald of visions, bringing everybody for the greater good. Wake up, make a decision. What do you want? What do you need to do? You're ignoring your person, you're ignoring, I want to say, the things that are going on. It's making everybody kind of miserable, You know, that's, yeah, it's not working out anymore. Aquarius energy, of course, and Uranus energy, this is a major arcana. So it's just been, you know, I want to say it's kind of changing everything here. And look at that, Ten of Swords connecting directly with that. So it's enough. Wake up energy here coming. A lot of times for me, most of the time for me, when there are instruments, music notes in my readings, it's an energy of making peace. And it is connecting also right here with the Ten of Swords. And it is right in between the Ten of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So they're definitely realizing they need to come here and apologize, speak the truth. And I want to say coming from like opening up emotionally, something that they haven't been doing. That's what this Knight of Cups wants to do. What is the proposal energy? Oftentimes this can be around marriage proposals. Do I think that they're coming, this is it, somebody's coming in with a marriage proposal? It's not really looking that way. It's looking pretty, well, I want to say unclear. But what is clear here is the wake up energy, and here quite literally getting ready to take flight, getting out of here, untrapping all their wings, and coming here with this apology and with the truth. And it is communication. It's just a validation from what we've been feeling in the reading from the beginning. Judgment, Justice, Eight of Wands. Libra energy, Venus energy, the planet of love. A solution around whatever's been going on with the truth, with clarity, with communication. Eight of Wands. Sagittarius and Mercury energy. So coming in quite fast as they wiggle their way out of this Eight of Swords. You might not be expecting this. How long have you been, I want to say, how long have things been getting ignored? Or perhaps you, or a message or a phone call or whatever, or just having a talk? Because they're getting the wake up energy now and getting ready to come here and ask for forgiveness. This is a new start. And I want to say moving on from the issue. So a conversation I feel coming here. But that's an 11, of course. That's a new beginning. It's a master number. And the ones form a union here and become a 2. The 2 of you. And that's also bringing in Libra energy connected to infinity, which might connect for some of you around twin flame communication. It won't be for everybody for sure, but I just want to bring in what's coming in. And that's the balance. It's both them balancing out their divine feminine, divine masculine energies, which we all have within us, in order to come from a place of peace and calm and middle ground and truth and clarity, because nobody's always, we try to be, right? We're all trying to achieve this balance, and it's just can be really difficult, but we see that that's happening. And yeah, coming here from a place of truth and clarity, it's really very, very clear, as well as, of course, working out the cycle here, possibly, you know, 8 is an action number. It's connected to karma. So somebody getting some karma coming at them here, trying to work some things out. They know they need to come here. And again, that infinity energy and working it out for a new cycle, for the renewal. Just exhausting. It's time to put those wands down, get this message here fast. So when they have this, whenever this is, because they haven't been, we see that in the 3 of Cups, you haven't been communicating, they've been emotionally holding back, all of it. They're getting this now. So when is it happening? You know, you can see that when the information, when the message or the phone call or the conversation or whatever takes place, it's going to just be really fast. And I want to say it's just kind of changing everything. You know, it's like, boom, just like that. Things, you're talking again, or you're communicating, or you're seeing each other, or whatever. King of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. This is wanting to come in, 3 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so that pentacle that they're staring down here, sort of in a trance, because of the wake-up energy. And now we're seeing here that they are coming with a pentacle, wanting to, I want to say, continue developing, or come back in. At the very least, talk about this pentacle, because the King of Pentacles, Virgo, ruled by Mercury energy, it's on their mind. And they really, this is an energy of coming here and working things out, whatever that's going to mean for you, whether you are coming together to be together or you're just having a conversation. They know they need to apologize. And I do feel like they're bringing this pentacle. Let's see. 4 of Swords, not surprising. Jupiter and Libra energy. This is where you go after the Three of Swords. So broken heart, breakup energy, separation. You kind of are here for however long you need to be here, getting some truth and some clarity for yourself. Also waiting. I feel like everyone's kind of here waiting. You've been waiting for it, and they've been waiting to bring it here. Of course, the scales here. Injustice. And look what's here. I want to look inside the scales. What's in there? I think I need to get my my magnifying glass. I want to see. We're going to continue talking about this energy, but I really want to see what is inside the magnifying glass. Is that a beaver and a turtle? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So there's a beaver here, you know, which is connecting. It's kind of Eight of Pentacles energy for me, Sun in Virgo, of somebody doing the work and working things out. And then somebody else here with the turtle, just a slow energy. Not a bad energy, just slow energy. So kind of like, yeah, well, an imbalance. It's the scale. But I've never actually looked inside the scale before. But what I wanted to say is look at the sword, how it's really hurting the tree. And that's the rooted energy. And that's the earth energy. That's the pentacle. That's the commitment energy. And, you know, the owl is like, woohoo, you know, looking at it. Let's get this out of here. What happened? Because it's hurting the tree. Oh, tree whispering here. Oh, and yeah, that's the truth. Of course, it's justice. It's clarity here. And bringing in this pentacle, this King of Wands, wearing their crown, of course, connecting to higher power, the crown chakra, and working things out. There's this particular energy really brings in some Emperor energy for me. So I do feel that somebody has been coming from a place of shadow and ego, but that's also part of the wake-up energy that I feel, because has there been a power struggle? Why are they not talking or ignoring things? I can see that, yeah, they're waking up and that's changing. And it can be that they're bringing commitment here, recommitment, or simply just the apology around that, asking for forgiveness. Let's see. But the Four of Swords, again, where you've been waiting and where they're waiting, where I don't think it's going to be for long, because this is where you go for the renewal, which we see is happening here. And the Three of Wands, you know, looking here out at the water, the divine, the emotional energy, holding on to a wand, getting ready to make a move. Three of Wands is the Sun in Aries energy, and there's the Sun again. Look, it's sort of like, well, yeah, it's like actually exactly like this, that the Ten of Wands has come up, set them down and kept one here, and now is over here looking at it, because they have been emotionally, I feel like, holding back, not being honest. And it's going to happen anyway when somebody's ignoring you or they're just not giving. I mean, look at the Three of Cups here in reverse. It's like emotional unavailability for me, lack of communication, clarity, all of that, connecting right with justice. You know, with the sword in the connection, I feel, in the commitment energy. So they're up here now, having put this down, and, well, yeah, getting ready to come here. That is an energy of expansion and collaborative energy, movement. It can be physical travel, that somebody here is actually, you know, traveling via plane, trains, automobiles, particularly flying. But it doesn't necessarily mean that, because it can also just be, of course, around the connection, emotionally moving, coming with the truth. And again, we see that there is communication here. It's just a matter of how is that going to manifest for you? A lot of times in Mercury energy, you know, I talk about the energy of, that can be around reading and writing. That's what I wanted to say. So it can be what come through quite early, an actual SMS, email, social media, even for some of you handwritten, though that's probably not the case for most of you. But it's also just communication. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, so this is just really, really clear. And I think I'm putting this here. And here we go. And let's see what else is coming in. And of course, the divine. Divine timing, communication, growth. This is sliding off. 5 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands in reverse. These are also coming. So the Sun in reverse with the King of Cups. That's exactly what has been going on here. Okay. So I think that's it. I want to see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Swords. Didn't we see the Ace of Swords? Am I imagining that? I think we did. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. So here's the clarity. The Magician, the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is the past energy, a lot of the past energy, a lot of the current energy that's happening here. It's the Sun in reverse, and that's exactly where the Sun is in the 10 of Swords. It's the Sun in Gemini energy, and it's asking for forgiveness and a new start. And this is a temporary energy, the Sun in reverse, by the way, as you're waiting for things, you know, the wait. And there's so much I want to go through here, so I'm just going to kind of put this down so I can get my bearings. But there's the clarity. And there's we know that's them getting out of the 8 of Swords here. More of this energy, this current energy that we're coming into right now, the 3 of Pentacles and the Magician card. But first, I want to talk about what's going on here. The 5 of Cups in reverse, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Wands. So 4 of Wands, it can be for some of you, in particular with the 3 of Cups here in reverse, that there was some arguing around your connection, whether that was as things were, you were having difficulties, or if it's still going on for some of you. I don't think that's going to be for everybody. Interesting thing about 7 of Pentacles in reverse is I do feel your energy there. It's Venus and Taurus energy, and it's just having been waiting forever, you know, of just putting in a lot of time, being ignored, things not getting worked out, not getting the truth, not getting apologies, not communicating, whatever. Holding on to that, just thinking, you know, when you were here at one point, of course, and this is the thing, you know, 5 of Cups when they were both here in the upright, you know, that's the arguing right here. That's like being left behind. That's you still both together, your energy, I want to say, the 2 of Cups, you know, and whether you were around each other or talking or not, it's just the energy was still there. Now there's just this real shift here in the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So it's kind of like one foot out the door, tired of waiting, tired of maybe being ignored, things not being addressed. And that 5 of Cups here in reverse might be getting here just in the nick of time. And this 4 of Wands, again, it can be around some arguing that went on for some of you in person, for some of you connecting with the 3 of Cups around other people, I want to say. It can even be that somebody was partaking in something that kind of changed, I want to say, how they handled things. If you understand where I'm going, it could be around celebratory stuff. So said and did some things that they regret. In any case, that won't be for everyone. And again, it can even be that somebody moved out. But that's also just the leaving of the connection for me, you know. And this 5 of Cups in reverse here, it's more of the 10 of Swords energy of coming in here and asking for forgiveness. It's Mars and Scorpio energy. What are they wanting to be forgiving for? For leaving, for not communicating, for possibly arguing and saying some things that were very hurtful, not saying things. The 3 of Cups, you know, we see it here also, and it's validation of it in reverse in the 5 of Cups. But I just want to show you the energy when it was in the upright in your connection, that it's either still, it's current for some of you, recent with this emotional energy, or it's just that it was obviously really emotionally, it was very hurtful. And that's around the Mercury energy. So lack of what somebody did or is saying here, causing a lot of sadness. And the 2 of Cups here, of course, bringing in Venus and Cancer energy, still in each other's energy. And it's in the upright here. So that can be around some proposal energy, marriage, but also, you know, just of let's do this or let's talk more or whatever. It could be that it was around that, something that wasn't happening. Won't be for everyone, but it is here. And this energy still, that everybody's still here. So now it's in reverse. You're still here, but we're seeing the 2 of Cups in reverse. And that's the separation energy. And again, some arguing, possibly breakup energy. So whether that caused it or it was just around it for some of you, and it may have been in person for a lot of you around other people, but it's also really communication, so it could have even just been messaging. But this is coming back and asking for forgiveness. It's a healing energy and they're wanting to move past it. And will they catch you in time? Because as I talk about the wait, here it is. This is what you've been waiting for. As I say that for the sun to upright. Leo energy, you know, the source, higher power, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine, the new beginning, the happy outcome. You know, the sun illuminating everything, helping to grow what needs to grow. Pentacle here. It's in reverse, and again, it's a temporary energy, and it's connected right here to this King of Cups. So you've been waiting for this. It's been a temporary energy. They've been holding back a lot of feelings. It's Pisces energy, and all the suppressive energy, the suppressing of the emotions here, you can see that that's coming up now, here in this King of Cups. And coming in a really different way. It just doesn't feel like this is a coming into pick a fight energy. In fact, if anything, they're just trying to figure out how to come in here in the right way. So everything that you've been waiting for, the emotional energy, it's coming through. It's just been delayed. It's wanting to go right here. And, you know, in the minor arcana energy here, we see that coming in. We see the sun coming up. Here in the Three of Wands, as they get ready to make the move here, the divine timing, communication, growth, holding on to the energy of love. It's quite a fast energy. And we see the sun coming up everywhere. And we know that's a temporary energy. So that will be changing. And I want to actually put this, yeah, that actually does belong there. But I'm feeling that, I'm hearing that I need to put this here. So this, for some of you, can be around some commitment issues only, but it can also be that it's not just about commitment issues, but it's some troubles around the commitment, which is kind of a no-brainer anyway. And that indicating, as you can see here, somebody who has been holding back their feelings, some honesty around that. But what else is what I wanted to say. There may be, for some of you, some third-party energy. Your person definitely in their head, third party, but could that also be in the way of another connection or interference, family, friends? You know, could it be around work or money, cultural, religious differences? Distance comes through for a lot of you. Here's the current energy here. This is strong. It's coming back to, it's coming together here. These Three of Pentacles, Sun, Mars and Capricorn energy. Mars, the planet of action, passion, drive, a completion energy. And that's working things out quite literally. It's communicating. The Three of Pentacles is a collaborative energy. It's coming together, you know, and working with another person on things. So this is working on the partnership, on the Pentacles, the commitment, relationship energy. It's slow moving, but you see it here. It's the divine, you know, divine timing, communication, and you can actually see them communicating, and it's being kind of, I want to say, looked after by the owl, who it wants to be your overall energy today. You know, Mercury energy, Gemini and Virgo, of course, that's all connected to communication. Of course, here, co-creation with, well, with the alchemist, but the divine, as above, so below. But here to say, like, okay, let's turn these visions into reality. Let's stay focused here. And also bringing in the communication energy, Gemini and Virgo and Mercury, and taking this inspired action. This is the new beginning right here, starting by the communication that's coming in. It's really clear. The opportunity that's here, the opportunity for this conversation. I just caught the camera in time. This could also be you making, I want to say, that move, but I do feel that it's your person. And yeah, it's just being presided over here. And potential, yeah, there's a lot of potential in here. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. And the trajectory of this is where, you know, what decisions are you making? But we see that they're really having this wake-up call energy and wanting to apologize. Really, it's not even just apologize. There's a lot of asking for forgiveness here. And can we move past this? I want to move past this. I know. I'm hearing, I know. I know. It's sort of like you're saying something and they're just, I know, yeah, I know, in agreement. There's head shaking going on here. So again, it's a timing issue. And when I say that, it's just, I feel like it is just going to kind of arrive, whether it's a call, a knock on the door, or a message. It can't even be there have been some timing issues around the connection. A lot of reunion energy up here. And the magician has access to all the elements, you know, water, air, earth, and fire, of course, being able to alchemize everything. So it's manifesting soulmate energy in, and it's, look here, the connection, the truth, communication, movement. It's so clear. It's both alchemizing everything that happened, but it's the renewal, it's the new cycle. It is moving on from it. So there's obviously communication going on, but it's also, it's kind of like working with what you have, you know? And there's a lot here. It's all the elements. So it's everything out. Truth, clarity, communication, coming together. Right here on this stump, interestingly enough, the owl has ended your tarot portion of your tarot reading. I think I'm going to bring in a little bit of oracle. And yeah, here in the same forest, of course, as justice. They've traveled here with the Three of Wands. I want to bring in some oracle. Whoa. Okay. So this just this just came off the deck that was below it. I've been using this deck and everything's shuffled and it just came off with it new directions. Look what it is. It's a top hat. That's a magician. Magicians oftentimes wear these hats is what I want to say. It's rising above all the conflict. It's wishes coming true energy. It's a wish fulfillment energy. It's a giant dandelion. And it's almost like this third party. So what is this? Lies and decision, bad decisions. Is it another person? Is it whatever's been holding you back from this communication and possibly moving forward and having a new start? It's almost going away with it too, you know, wishing for that to change. And it's leaving two here, celebrating. Look, they have their hands out. Here with this dandelion, very strong wish fulfillment energy here, and with that top hat, rising above the conflicting energy, wish fulfillment, heading for the divine. Yeah. Okay, that was interesting, the way that just came in. I want to move the energy a little more today. We're shuffled always. Just see anything that needs to come in for you. So is there anything that we need to see? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Yeah, there it is. And I want to show you the bottom of the deck, the start of something new. Look at that. Look at that fiery energy right here in between the rooted energy, the two of you. Is that Venus, the hottest planet? Might be. Flames, for some of you, that might connect directly with twin flame energy and communication. Again, it's just not for everybody, but you know, it's just, I wanted to bring it through because it's here. And these are also coming through, and this is really not surprising at all. We have achievement, keep focused on your dream, manifesting soulmate energy, the renewal here, the wish fulfillment energy, what you've been hoping for, the two of you, I feel. A lot of healing energy in here. This is a 17, that's an 8. That's an action number. That's also the infinity symbol. That's the balance, that's the renewal here, also right on the owl's head here, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of light. So this is really very clear. This is also manifesting abundance, this 8 here. Keep focused on your dream. And here we go. Remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. This is your person, whether it's recent past, far back in the past, or somebody even that's around you. That is very much the energy here. And it's a lot of this energy here of this King of Cups. It's everything that's coming in. Communication around this and things coming up, both things that maybe you don't love and things that you love, and new feelings as well. But it's the communication, it's the conversation, it's a game changer, I feel. Yeah. completely wrapped in what is, is it victory wreath? Is it reunion wreath? It's vines. It's change. It's here with the emotional energies kind of coming up at the shore, resurfacing, just coming right back out here. Yeah, all the feelings, past, current, and I want to say, of course, throughout your reading, what's coming here in the future. Messages from your person, messages from their higher self. If you ever feel you're sending a message, then send that message. Telepathic connection here is, we all have that ability. It's like a muscle. And when you have that emotional connection with someone, it's really particularly strong. You can practice it, but I do feel that here today, and it often comes through also in the reading. So we'll see it before us, the communication. Not always. We were destined to meet. 30 is that flame tree, the divine timing, communication. I mean, the rooted trees, I feel like that might be Venus, but, is that the sun? Is that Venus? Is it Mars? Now I'm hearing is that Counting Crows? What is that song, Venus and Mars? It has Venus and Mars in it. This is real. It's magician energy. You are my person. And that Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles. Are they bringing the pentacle and the cup? We know they're asking for forgiveness here. Are they also asking for something else? Either way, what you decide, you both have free will. I'm sorry. 5 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. That has been a very strong, ongoing, early energy that hasn't stopped. I love you. I'm putting this with new directions, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions as well. I'm trying to send you a message. This is incredibly clear and strong. It's going there with the 8 of Wands. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Star in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse. They're clear. Ace of Swords here. Judgment. Wake up. Judgment connected right here, I realize now, with the King of Swords. Wake up. That's interesting, because that is also waking up of the feelings, and that's right here and resurfacing. So you may have been, some of you have been wanting this and manifesting it. For some of you, you may not even realize it, but it is, it's remembering it. And that's kind of 6 of Cups energy too, the nostalgic energy, which brings along some reunion energy, which we see here, whether that's in person or just communication. Do you still love me? I love you. I love you. Do you still love me? Connecting here with your oracle today. I spy on you. That's the Page of Swords energy. There we go. Watching, holding on to that truth. Justice here, getting ready to act. My heart belongs to you. It's the last channeled love message from their higher self. Please forgive me. So whatever else they're bringing in and whatever you're deciding, this is very clear. It's been clear from the get-go that they are bringing an apology and they are really asking for forgiveness. And this feels very, very sincere. Beautiful soul, thank you so very much. I'm connecting it here with achievement and healing and the King of Cups, the Magician. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I enjoyed your reading, as always, and I hope you did too. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video, subscribe to the channel. If you don't have your notifications on, that's always a good idea, because then you know when readings are coming, and I am uploading daily. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate your support. I'm sending you so much love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then.